A long way to go this season, but a colossal match between first and second today that could play a pivotal role in who is crowned champions. It's Liverpool, they take on West Ham United, and it's live. Anfield, one of the most storied venues anywhere in the football world. My name is Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board to provide all the analysis is Stuart Robson. And it's all about action from the Premier League in this case. It is Liverpool up against West Ham United.
Well, Derek, when looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
Quite a lot of discussion about him prior to this game, up against his old club, and that's never easy for a footballer, a mixture of emotions.
Well, I have to say, I never really played well against my old clubs. I always felt the spotlight was on me. I think he might find it difficult today.
And this is how Liverpool start the game.
Well, it's a great system when played well, but it's very reliant on wide players who have the pace to run behind the opposition, and fullbacks that are good going forward. Well, they certainly have both of those.
And the starting lineup for West Ham United.
Well, they're playing with the front two, but they have different roles. The main striker needs to make as many forward runs as possible, while the second striker will look to find space behind him. If they play well, they're a real handful.
Enjoy the game.
And they kick off here. Getting forward. Options in the middle. Well, clattered away. Gives it a go. Nicely blocked. Going short. Played into the box. Well, they had a decent reading of that ball in. Corner once more. Favouring the short one. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. And he did what he had to do defensively. Well, for West Ham United, you have to conclude everything went to plan in their win against Southampton. What do you expect to see this time, Stuart?
Well, Derek, they're in a poor position at the moment. They need to play with far more...
Ball is loose. A Liverpool free kick coming up. Kulusevski. A foul it most certainly was. Free kick given. Oh, showing excellent vision. Superb stop. Short corner favoured. Disappointing for the players on the centre that it didn't reach them. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. Will they profit from this situation? But they dealt with the threat posed. Right, I'm going to send it over to Alex Scott because I believe, Alex, a goal at the Vitality.
It's a goal for Palace. They've scored the opener here with 20 minutes played.
Thanks. Takes it on. Just can't get it past him. That's a useful cross. And really tried to blast that one past the keeper, but his radar was a bit off. Can he give them the lead? Well, it might still work out for them. Threat over for now, it seems. He's very adept at protecting the ball. Well, nicely cut out. Gakpo. Gomez now. And the pass, a good one. Now, what can they do from here? A chance for him to get in behind, maybe. And a struggle to get it away properly. Well, they can keep possession of it now. Federico Chiesa. And that puts them in position. Can he convert? Body on the line. Not to be advised giving the ball away in that position. A really vital interception. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. And in with a real chance. Touched onto the woodwork. Keeping possession of the ball with authority. Right, I believe something has changed at the Emirates. Let's hear all about it from Alex.
It's a goal for Leeds. The defender was caught in possession just before the goal. He won't want to be watching that back. It's all even Stevens at 1-1 with 38 minutes on the clock.
Many thanks as ever, Alex. Determined defending. Chiesa. What a vital intervention. Well, he knew he had to get to the ball, and he did. Strength and control, a big part of his game. In behind for him to chase.
1 minute.
He's waiting in the middle. This could have possibilities. And that brings to an... The teams are ready to have a go at each other again as the second half commences. Good looking pass. Still level here, but the pressure escalating. Opportunity to take the lead. And there it is, the opening goal, 1-0, and they'll feel they deserve it.
Well, as you can see, he makes it look easy in the end, but I think that's a good finish. He'll be pleased with that.
Well, as Liverpool get the ball moving again, how will they react? Might be able to get in behind the defence. Wonderful challenge, and a throw-in coming up. A super ball over the top, and that's easy peasy for the keeper. Liverpool have given it away. And unfortunately for him, he had worked his way into an offside position.
And I think everybody in the ground could see that was always going to be offside. Well, it's been quite clear that West Ham have been second best in terms of possession, but they've certainly shown an ability to counter-attack when they win it back. I expect more of the same. I think it's been a really good performance from them so far.
An important interception. Useful looking ball. Well, it looked like a decent avenue of attack, but he couldn't keep himself onside.
Well, he's just a bit too eager there. All well and good playing on the shoulder, but he just needs to bend his run to stay onside.
Number 11, Mohamed Salah.
Joe Gomez. And room now out on the flank. And the cross into the middle. Not messing around with that clearance. And a goal has gone in at the Emirates. Let's hear about it from Alex.
It's a goal for Arsenal. It's now 3-1 with 65 minutes played.
And the keeper showing tremendous command.
Well, just listen to the fans. They know this is a big chance here.
Both managers deciding this is the time to change things. That's great goalkeeping.
Well, what a save that is. He was so alert there.
Short corner it is. Attending to his defensive chores.
This is a message for all away supporters. Can you please remain seated after the game, and your coach will meet you at the turnstile. Thank you.
Gakpo. Here's Isak. Looking for that final pass and for that chance to level the game. And given the defender's touch, the referee says corner. And over it comes. And did his job defensively. Salah. Delivered into the area here. Just the clearance that was called for. Now we're inside the final 15 minutes. Isak. And Mohamed Salah now. Good looking cross. A very effective clearance. West Ham could get in behind the defence. A real opening now. In it goes! That will greatly help the cause. Now they only need to keep concentration levels high.
Well, here you can see what a good goal this is. He hits it so cleanly and the keeper has no chance. That's a great strike.
Well, a second goal for them here. Just 10 minutes remaining here. Federico Chiesa. And the cross not quite imaginative enough. Salah. Now he must favour the cross. It's been aimed towards the front post. And it crossed the byline. A goal kick as a result. Almost at full time, and I'll tell you what, playing away from their home patch.
Oh, he could be in here, Derek.
Well, if you make your move too early, you're always in danger of being ruled offside. Pressure exerted, but he keeps the ball. Isak. Chiesa. This attack looks highly promising. Well, 3 minutes of stoppage time, that's what the officials have said.
3 minutes of added time.
Room to roam on the wing for West Ham. That's not a bad ball. Oh, wonderful save!
Well, he reacts so quickly there. That's a great save.
Can he deliver it with accuracy? The crossbar got in the way. That's a nice looking ball. Body in the way. Let's see about the delivery. Danger averted for now, but it'll be another corner. And there's the delivery. What a vital intervention. And a goal! A significant deflection, and no wonder the goalkeeper is looking up at the sky in disbelief. And there goes the final whistle. There's no doubt about it. The Hammers are happy with this result.
You're absolutely right, Derek. Their attacking play was excellent, full of energy and pace, and the midfield completely dominated the game. It was a great all-round performance.
Well, he often cuts